So did you ever hear the phrase "Don't shoot the messenger"? So what do I mean by that? In Shakespearean plays, um, a messenger could be riding a horse all day, 40 kilometers, and bring an important message to somebody in a field, in a field of battle it might be, or in a royal court or something like that. So in those days, kings were in people in the royal court, and his courtiers were the people in battle. Um, so just explain about the curse of Monceau. So like Monceau Cathedral was constructed in 1025, but it was sacked by Louis Quinze. You know, um, so why would he have done that? Or sorry, it wasn't sacked by Louis Quinze. Yeah, it was a Carmelite monastery, cathedral, and convent. You see, so there's Carmes and Carmes are like a Carme de Chaussee is a there's four types of Carmelites. There's nuns. There's two types of nuns and two types of monastic Carmelites who are males. Like a Carme de Chaussee doesn't wear a hood. Things like that. They're all different. So there was a monastery cathedral constructed by a man called Felix de Monceau, and he built it in 1025. But um, uh, it was um, Pope Innocent the fourth had a papal bull against um, his fifth and last papal bull was against the Narbonne Jesuits, and that is why that caused um, the Jesuits all have always selected the King of France. So that papal bull was late, just before the French Revolution, and that is the reason why all churches in Europe are the Reformed Catholic Church. Okay, so this is a Reformation secret. So there was a row between the Jesuits and the Carmelites. So as revenge for the papal bull against the Jesuits, something against the Archdiocese of Narbonne was run by the Jesuits. The Jesuits always selected the King of France in the time of Salic law, divine right of kings. So at that time, all right, uh, the Jesuits wanted to punish the Carmelites. So Louis Quinze suspended all um, Carmelites, and until the time after Napoleon Premier's death, Carmelites were suspended until that that time. And um, he, the Jesuits appointed um, a Habsburg Lorraine wife, um, Marie Antoinette, as punishment. Okay, so um, but that's not the main reason Marie Antoinette fell as well. That's one of the reasons. The other reason is she had large gambling debts. There was a bread crisis in France, and Marie Antoinette had large gambling debts. That's the reason why that happened. But the Jesuits wanted revenge, so they suspended the Carmelites. And that's the reason why the revolution happened, because people lost the wisdom of the Carmelites. So that's the curse. So it's 1025. So next year the curse will be gone. All these curses in my neighborhood will be gone as well, and I more than likely will continue another investigation. I don't know where it's going to take me, but I'm starting in Narbonne, between Narbonne and Dusseldorf and beyond. There's a San Martin chapel in Narbonne. As you know, San Martin was the first bishop of Paris in the 5th century, and his insignia are in the cathedral in Paris. He's shown with his head in his hands and his neck truncated because he was beheaded. So my confirmation name, I chose my confirmation name myself. My second name is Stephen. My confirmation name is Martin, so I chose that. So San Martin, I had an old-fashioned book from 1868. There's a hidden chapel, San Martin, in Dusseldorf. So I want to go there and Monceau also, and Narbonne, to solve more secrets.